They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Hey, what's going on everyone? It's me, Anton, and welcome back to This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the series where I bring you all the crazy shenanigans that's been going on in the world of Rocket League for the past week. To start this video, I'm going to be a bit more serious for a second. Some concerning news released this week. Apparently a Twitch streamer, MsDirtyBird, who's mainly a Rocket League streamer, has been exposed for faking brain cancer. After the truth came out, she came out with an apology. However, it was discovered that her apology was actually a piece of script from Cyberbully. I'm not going to play the apology clip here, but I've left all the relevant links in the description if you want to go check them out. Now, this is just disgusting behavior. Faking a serious condition like this just to get clout on the internet is without question very immoral and definitely has no place in the Rocket League community, or any community really. Now, regardless how you feel about this situation, don't go over to any of her social media to send hate. The best option is just to ignore her from now on. You should leave her to regret her actions. Now, I had a long think on whether I should have talked about this on Twirl. This is a very serious subject and it doesn't really fit the tone of the series, but I decided to give my opinion on the matter and keep you guys informed. But now we're gonna move back to more lighthearted stuff. So let's move on to esports. Sunless Khan hosted quite possibly the greatest esports event of the year, the RLBS. I mean, who needs RLCS when you can just watch absolute thrillers like this? The prize pool was a whopping 3 million Chuck E. Cheese credits that could be used in the Chuck E. Cheese Summer of Fun. I'd rather lose, honestly. The RLBS was an absolute masterclass of skill. Obviously, we saw the Game of the Year candidate Team Dignitas versus Team of Bronzes, but also Nimble Sloth played a game of ranked Platinum 3v3. Now, I recently made it to Diamond, and I have to say, watching this low-level gameplay was just honestly too bad for me. But now some real esports news. What do you mean, real? Dazarin has announced the teams taking part in the Wave Dash tournament. I just moved my chair. Dazarin has announced the teams taking part in the Wave Dash tournament starting on the 8th of September. Can't wait for this tournament to start, it's going to be a blast. Moving on, we have the first transfer news that has ever been featured in the series. FaZe Clan and Rogue have completed a swap deal with players Gyro and FirstKiller, the former moving to Rogue and the latter to FaZe. But now some news from Europe, and it's pretty safe to say that German Amigos have had at least kind of an okay off-season. I mean, very underwhelming in my opinion. You didn't even win the Intel World Open. Now, you already know what time it is. Let's see what the community has been up to. As if we already didn't know this, but Rocket League is the game of absolute gigachads. And apparently Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver and Super Bowl 54 champion Mecole Hardman Jr. is a fan as well. But toxic players would think twice before water saving him if they knew who they were playing with. PartyNST did this absolutely nasty anti-demo move on his opponent in a 1v1 match. I mean, there was no point in scoring that, you already won the game. The ultimate disrespect towards the game happened this week in a 2v2 match. How do you say that? Was playing a 2v2 match when every player in the lobby got stuck in a rule 1. His teammate, however, saw the easiest empty net in his life, so he decided to break the sacred rule of Rocket League, scoring the goal. I mean, you scored, but at what cost? Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with appreciation. And in this edition, Reddit user Michael S10 has scored the best goal of his life. Just look at this beautiful flip reset Musty flick goal. This was perfect. I don't see any problem with this at all. But that wraps up this week on Rocket League. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, tell your mom about this video. You can also check this video or check out the Twirl playlist. See you in the next video.